Oh, hello! Welcome to our cafe, the best cafe in the world! I'm staying out of Ben's way at the moment. He's in a terrible flap and I've got no idea why. His face looks like this. You wait and see. Look, he's doing it again.
We've got a problem.
Calm down, Ben. Whatever's the matter?
Oh, hello, everyone. It's Aunt Millie's birthday and we haven't got her a present.
Oh, it's Aunt Millie's birthday and we haven't got her a present. Oh, dear.
Well, maybe we could buy her one.
Ben, we haven't got time. We're in the cafe all day.
Well, perhaps we could cook her something.
You know what Aunt Millie's like about food? I don't like this, I don't like that.
Well, what are we going to do?
I don't know. I really don't know.
We've got a customer.
A customer? Well, customers come first, Ben, but we still need to get something for Aunt Millie's birthday.
We'll have to think of that later, Small. Go and see who the customer is.
I'm on my way.
Who is it today, Small?
I'll give you some clues. See if you can guess too. It's someone who likes growing silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row.
Is it a girl or is it a boy?
It's a girl. A girl who likes spending lots of time in her garden.
Oh, I think I know who it is. Is it Mary Mary?
Yes, it is, Ben. It's Mary Mary, quite contrary, from the flower garden. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row.
Oh, I bet she's hungry after all that watering and weeding. Now, what shall we cook for her?
What would somebody who grows flowers like to eat? I think it's time to look in my book.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see. This is a story about Mary Mary, who more than anything in the world loved her flower garden. Lots of people came to Mary's stall to buy her beautiful flowers. Sometimes a bunch of tulips, or daffodils, or sometimes just one rose. It was lucky Mary Mary had a big garden, just the place to grow lots and lots of different flowers. But to grow flowers, you need seeds. Today she was going to plant some more. She went to her shed and picked up a seed packet. She planted the seeds in little rows all over the garden and watered them with her watering can. Then there was nothing to do but wait for the seeds to grow. So she waited and waited and waited until one morning she came out, and as far as the eye could see, there were hundreds and hundreds of big green leafy things and not a single flower in sight. Mary Mary was so disappointed, she just sat down and cried. I knew I had to help. Poor thing, she thought she was a really bad gardener. But Little Cook Small knew better. I could tell straight away what the problem was. I started to pull up the leafy things, and underneath the earth, I found carrots. Mary Mary realised she must have planted the wrong seeds. They weren't flower seeds, they were carrot seeds. And very good carrots they were too. We pulled them up together until we had stacks and stacks of juicy orange carrots. Then we planted the flower seeds in the empty garden. Mary Mary was going to have to wait until the flowers grew, but in the meantime she put a big display of lovely orange carrots on her stall. Then she made carrot soup, carrot cake and carrot juice for all her customers. Little Cook to the rescue once again! That was a great adventure.
Well, roast my potatoes. Oh, what a lovely story, Small.
Way! Thanks, Ben.
So what are we going to make for Mary Mary quite contrary?
Well, why don't we make her some silver bells and cockle shells?
Oh, no, Small. I don't think they'd be very tasty.
Oh.
This needs some careful thought.
Oh! I know! Big Cook's Big Cookery Book!
Of course, the Big Cookery Book. There's recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book. In the book. In Big Cook's book. Oh, yes, the very thing.
Fancy flowers! Mary will love these. They remind her of her garden.
Come on, Small, you read out the ingredients and I'll see if we've got them.
OK, let's see. We're going to need butter.
OK, over to the fridge. Here we go. There we are. Butter.
An egg.
1 egg. Got the egg, Small.
Caster sugar.
Oh, over in the cupboard. Here we are. Caster sugar. Yep.
Plain flour.
Oh, plain flour. There we go.
And boiled sweets.
Boiled sweets, boiled sweets. Yes. Oh, here we are. Everything we need, apart from the boiled sweets. I was a little bit hungry earlier, Small, and I ate them. They are my favourite.
You've eaten all the boiled sweets? Well, don't worry, Ben. It's another job for Little Cook Small and his magic spoonmobile.
Great idea, Small, and I'll get everything ready.
Hey, why don't you come along too? Whee!
Go, Small, whiz away! I wonder what he'll see today.
I'm in the right place here.
This is where sweets are made. Sweets are made from sugar. All the ingredients are mixed together and heated up in a big pan. It's really hot. Look at all the steam. Yeah, this one's turned red. He's going to make orange and red sweets. Ah, I love sweets, but I make sure I brush my teeth after eating them. It's all gooey. Yummy. That machine is rolling out the sweets. There's hundreds of sweets, but they're all joined together. When they've cooled down, they're all broken up. Sweets come in lots of pretty colours, just like the flowers in Mary Mary's garden.
That was fun. See you later.
There. I think I've earned a nice tasty boiled sweet now. Did you bring any back, Small?
Way! I certainly did, Ben. It was amazing watching the sweet maker. First he mixed lots of hot sticky stuff on a table. And as it cooled, he turned it into lots of colourful boiled sweets. And here they are.
Whoa! Thanks, Small. All measured out and ready to cook. We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Jelly boats and pirates' gold, princess pea pies, carrot cakes and fruity smiles,
As envelope surprise.
We love our cafe and we love to cook. We have a fantastic recipe book. He is Big Cook and he is small. Friends in our cafe, we cook for them all.
When your tummy
Gets all rumbly, you're ready for a treat. You can make something delicious to eat.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes. Have you washed your hands?
Yes! All clean and ready to cook. Do you remember the ingredients to fancy flowers?
You do?
There was butter,
200 grams.
an egg,
1.
caster sugar,
200 grams.
plain flour,
400 grams.
and boiled sweets.
6.
Whoopee! Let's get started!
First of all, I'm going to turn on the oven to 180 degrees Celsius, gas mark 4. And make sure you get your grown-up helper to do that bit for you, because the oven is hot, hot, hot. And be careful not to fall over on one of those sweets, Small.
As if I do something as daft as... Oh!
Just making sure.
Right, I'm going to get these sweets sorted out once and for all.
And I'm going to put the sugar and the butter, a little bit more, into a mixing bowl, and I'm going to cream them both together. Creaming is a special kind of mixing. Here we go.
All the red ones first. 1, 2, 3.
There we are. All nice, pale, creamy and fluffy. So now it's time to add your egg. In it goes. And I'm going to give it a good stir. Round and round, get it all mixed in.
Now it's time to sort the yellow sweets. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now we need this to be a little bit thicker. And what makes things thicker? That's right, flour does. Hey, so I'm going to add in our flour a little bit at a time. There we are. And as I'm doing this, I'm going to give it a bit of a stir with the spoon. In it goes, keep stirring, mix it all in together.
And last of all, the orange. I wonder how many there are. 1, 2, 3.
Here we are. Oh, and this is the fun part. Now I'm going to squidge it up with my nice clean hands. Here we go. Oh, yes. Give it a good old scrunch up.
This will teach you sweets. Keep you in order. There are 5 red, 4 yellow, and 3 orange.
There we are. Look at that. Perfect. So now I need to roll it out to make the biscuits. I've already floured the board, so I just need to start rolling it. There we are. Turn it round. Very good.
There we are. There'll be no more slipping over on sweets.
Oh, these biscuits are going to be very tasty. And they're going to look just like the flowers in Mary Mary's garden. So, I'm going to use this flower-shaped pastry cutter to cut out the biscuits. So, I'm going to pop it down on there, press down. And then, oh, up it comes. I'm going to scoop it up. There we are, nice and careful. And pop it onto a grease baking tray. There. And now I need to use this round pastry cutter to take a little hole out of the middle. On it goes. Twist it, and out it comes. There's one. And now for another.
Mary has such a beautiful garden. I wish we had silver bells and cockle shells in our garden. It would make the vegetable patch look so pretty.
And just finish off the last one. There we are. These holes are going to be for our boiled sweets, which we're going to pop in later. We need to let them cook a little first. So, in the oven they go for 10 minutes until they're nice and golden.
I'll set the timer. For 10 minutes. There.
The biscuits are ready. There we are. We just need to leave them to cool down for a couple of minutes. So how are those sweets coming along, Small?
Ready when you are, Ben. All present and correct. Which colour would you like first?
Oh, that doesn't matter, Small. We're going to have multicoloured flowers. Mary will love that.
Thanks very much. You've messed up all my sweets, Ben.
Oh, sorry, Small. These are cool now, so I'm going to pop in the boiled sweets. One there, another one in there, one there, and that one, and then that one. Brilliant. Multicoloured flour biscuits. Oh, Mary's going to love these. And don't worry if your boiled sweet doesn't fill up the hole you've cut out. They'll spread out once they're in the oven, which is where they're going right now. So, oven gloves on, and we pop them back in the oven for another 3 minutes. And remember to get your grown-up helper to do this bit for you because the oven is hot, hot, hot. There we go.
And now we wait. They're as pretty as real flowers, Ben. Mary, quite contrary's going to love these.
Oh, no doubt about it, Small. Just look at the light shining through. Oh. They look great. Fancy flowers coming through.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet. Time to clean and put away.
Hooray! Wash, wipe, scrub and clean. Make the kitchen sparkle and gleam.
My name's Ben.
And my name's Small. We've got the cleanest kitchen of all. Tidy all the bits and bobs, the things that help us do our jobs. Ingredients we'll put away,
Ready for use another day.
pots and pans will start to smell.
If we don't wash them really well.
And now it's clear, let's all smile. We'll be finished in a little while. All around,
Up and down.
we've got the cleanest cafe in town. Aha! Here comes the plate.
Hey! It looks like Mary enjoyed her fancy flowers. And look, Small, there's a note.
Well, what does it say? What does it say?
Let's see, shall we? It says, Dear Big Cook Ben and Little Cook Small, the fancy flowers were yummy! Hoo-hoo. And to say thank you, here's some real flowers from my garden. Isn't that kind?
Ben, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I think I might be. What are you thinking?
Happy
birthday, Aunt Millie!
Hey.
See you soon!
See you soon!
Oh, yeah!
Big cook, little cook, we'll cook for everyone! Oh, hello! Welcome to our cafe, the best cafe in the world! Did you hear that? That funny noise?
Hello, everyone!
Ben, what have you got on? Are you going swimming?
Swimming? What? This is for swimming? Oh, no. I found all this stuff in the dressing up box. I was trying to dress up like a monster. But I'm not going swimming, no.
Why? What's wrong with swimming?
Oh, well, I'm afraid of the water. I can't swim. I'm scared I might sink.
Oh, don't worry, Ben. I'll teach you to swim. It's fun.
Well, the thing is, I think I've got something really important to do later, Small. We've got a customer.
Well, we better get cooking, but I'm not going to forget about your swimming lesson. I'm on my way.
Woohoo! Who's in our cafe today, Small?
I'll give you a clue. She's got 2 flippers, and she's very good at swimming.
Not a dolphin.
No, Ben. She didn't swim here. She walked.
2 flippers to swim, but she walked here.
It's a little penguin. It's Penny the penguin. Hello, Penny.
I think she's hungry.
Yes, she is a little bit hungry, but that squawk also means she's thirsty.
Now I'm even more confused.
I think it's time to look in my book.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see.
Oh yes, my holiday to the very cold South Pole. Ooh. The first thing I saw when I got there was a really unusual looking bird. She was all brown and fluffy, with little short wings. And she didn't hop like a bird, she sort of ran. I asked her what kind of bird she was, but she didn't know. All she knew was her name, Penny. She said she couldn't even fly, and she was very lonely because there were no other birds like her, anywhere. First I helped by making a little net and catching Penny some fish for her dinner. Then it started snowing, and poor little Penny was cold, so I looked in my holiday suitcase and found my spare coat. She wasn't hungry or cold anymore, but she was still lonely, so we set off across the ice to see if we could find Penny's friends. We searched for weeks and weeks, and Penny was growing bigger and bigger, but we still couldn't find any birds that looked like Penny. Then, one day, we came across lots and lots of beautiful king penguins. It wasn't until Penny took off her coat that she realised she had grown up. She was a king penguin too. Then it dawned on me. When I first met Penny, she had been a baby penguin. That's why her feathers had been brown and fluffy. The other penguins were very proud of her. They taught her how to fish, so she wasn't hungry. She had grown-up feathers, so she wasn't cold anymore. And with all her new friends, she definitely wasn't lonely. Little Cook to the rescue once again!
That was a great adventure.
What an amazing story. And it's given me a really good idea.
Way! What's that, Ben?
Why, fish, of course.
Well, we haven't got any, Ben.
Oh, haven't we?
But penguins eat fish all the time. I think it would be really nice to cook something else for her.
OK, what though?
I don't know.
What could it be?
I know! Big Cook's Big Cookery Book.
Of course, the Big Cookery Book. There's recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book. In the book. In Big Cook's book.
Look at this one, Ben.
Iceberg slush.
Penny the penguin will feel right at home. There are loads of icebergs where penguins live.
Iceberg slush it is then. Come on, Small. You read out the ingredients and I'll see if we've got them.
OK, let's see. We're going to need fruit.
OK, over we go. In the fridge. Fruit, strawberries, raspberries.
Orange juice.
Orange juice. Got it.
Lemonade.
Oh, lovely fizzy lemonade, yeah.
Lemon.
Over in the fruit bowl. Got the lemon.
Sugar.
Yep, sugar.
And water.
I can get that from the tap. There we are. Everything we need for the recipe. It's called iceberg slush, but where do we get the ice from?
We made that ourselves in the freezer, Ben.
Oh, yeah, silly me.
I've just remembered something. Did you know you can make models out of ice? They're called sculptures.
Really? How do you do that?
I don't know.
Hey, why don't you whiz off and find out, and I'll get everything ready.
That's a great idea, Ben. I'll be back in a jiffy. Woohoo! Hey, why don't you come along too?
Go, Small, whiz away. I wonder what he'll see today.
It's really cold here.
Oh, no wonder it's cold. That's a big block of ice. Ice is made from water that has been put into a freezer.
Because it's so cold in the freezer, the water turns into ice. Ooh, he's going to use his tools to turn the ice into a shape. Can you guess what it's going to be? It's got a head and a beak. Oh, that tool is being used to mark its wing. I think it's going to be a bird that lives in the cold. Can you guess? The bird needs to have 2 eyes. That's 1. And that's 2. Oh, look! It's a penguin! A penguin that lives in the cold.
Oh, I'd better get back to the warm cafe.
Way! I'm back! Hello there. Did you see the ice being carved?
I certainly did. It was fantastic. First they froze some water into a big block of ice, and then they carved it into a shape of a penguin, just like Penny.
Sounds amazing. Did you bring some ice back for me?
Yes, I did, Ben. Now, where is it? I put it in my pocket. Oh.
Oh, what?
Here it is.
But that's just a handkerchief, Small.
Yes, but the ice has melted, Ben.
Oh, never mind, Small. Let's make some iceberg slush for Penny the Penguin.
Let's get cooking.
We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
The jelly boats and pirates go, princess pea pies, carrot cakes and fruity smiles,
As envelope surprise.
We love our cafe and we love to cook. We have a fantastic recipe book. He is big cook and he is small. Friends in our cafe, we cook for them all.
When your tummy
Gets all rumbly, you're ready for a treat. You can make something delicious to eat.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes, have you washed your hands?
Yes. All clean and ready to cook. Do you remember the ingredients to iceberg slush?
You do?
There were strawberries,
3 chopped,
raspberries,
a handful,
orange juice,
1 cup,
lemonade,
1 cup,
lemon,
a quarter,
sugar,
2 tablespoons,
and water.
plenty of water for our ice cubes.
Whoopee! Let's get started!
For this recipe, we don't need the cooker. We do all our cooking in the freezer.
Yes, instead of cooking, we're freezing.
Hey, we'll need 2 ice cube trays. Here we are. Oh, look, Small. This one's still got an ice cube in it.
Oh, careful, Ben.
Oh, sorry, Small. Now, into one of these ice cube trays, I'm going to pour the orange juice. And I've already put it from the cup into a small jug to make it easier to pour. So, in we go. All the way along. And pop them straight into the freezer. Over we go. There we are. And make sure you get your grown-up helper to do this bit for you because the freezer is cold, cold, cold. Soon, we'll have orange juice ice cubes. What do you think of that, Small?
That was great! Oh!
Now, in this next ice cube tray, I'm going to start to make the fruit ice cubes. So, I'll put the raspberries along here. In they go. Very nice. Oh, this is going to be very fruity. There we go. That should do. And I'll put the strawberries along the other side. Nice and chopped up, so I can put a few in each. There we go.
Wow!
And that one. Great. And then we can top them up with the water. So the same again. Fill them up all the way along. Brilliant. And then straight into the freezer with these as well.
This ice cube's really slidey.
Whilst we're waiting for the ice cubes to freeze, we can prepare the cup. So, I'm going to take the lemon and wipe it all the way around the rim of this cup. There it goes. All the way around to make it all wet and sticky. That's very good. And then we can take the sugar and pour it out onto a plate. There it is. Great. Then we can turn the cup upside down and dip the rim into the sugar. Give it a bit of a twist. And hey presto, it sticks. Clever or what, Small?
I'm a penguin.
I wonder if the ice cubes are ready yet. They take a while to freeze. Oh, I know. I'll pretend to be asleep so that the water thinks it's frozen.
Good idea, Small.
Here goes. Is it morning yet?
Okay, freezer. We've been asleep for ages now. The ice cubes must be ready. Hey! There we are. Absolutely perfect.
Wow, that's amazing, Ben.
It's just a little trick, Small. Huh? I put some in the freezer earlier whilst you were watching the ice sculptures so that they'd be ready in time.
OK, I'll let you off then. But I'm not going to let you off your swimming lesson, Ben.
Oh, it was only a bit of fun. Anyway, let's get on with the iceberg slush. In fact, this is the slushy part. I'm going to tip all of the orange juice ice cubes into a plastic jug or something else that won't break. So, in we go. Be very careful. There we go. And this is the fun part. I'm going to slush them up with the end of this rolling pin. Ooh. Give them a good old slush.
Penguins like ice. They must be great at skating. Woohoo!
There. That's the orange all slushy. Now, we can put it into the cup. So, I'm going to scoop it in with a spoon. That's one. And a little more, I think. There we go. And next, it's time for our fruity ice cubes. So, I'm going to take one strawberry and I think one raspberry. Yeah, there we go. And finally, we can top it off with the lovely fizzy lemonade. Now, I need to be careful not to spill it here, so I'm going to put it into a plastic jug. There we go. This should make it easier to pour. So, let's top it up now. In goes the lemonade. This is looking great. Perfect. And I'd like to finish it off with an umbrella and a straw. And if you want to, you can pop some orange on there. I love oranges. And hey presto, iceberg slush. What do you think, Small?
That looks great, Ben. Let's get it off to Penny the Penguin before it melts.
One iceberg slush coming through.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet. Time to clean and put away.
Hooray!
Wash, wipe, scrub and clean. Make the kitchen sparkle and gleam.
My name's Ben.
And my name's Small. We've got the cleanest of all. Tidy all the bits and bobs, the things that help us do our jobs. Ingredients well put away, ready for use another day. Pots and pans will start to smell if we don't wash them really well. And now it's clear, let's all smile, we'll be finished in a little while. All around, up and down, we've got the cleanest cafe in town.
Aha! Here comes the plate.
Oh, yes. And look, Small. There's a note.
Well, what does it say? What does it say?
Let's see, shall we? It says, Dear Big Cook Ben and Little Cook Small, my iceberg slush was delicious. Woohoo! Here's a present to say thank you. They helped me learn to swim. Maybe they'll help you too.
They're swimming armbands, Ben.
Now I'm looking forward to my swimming lesson. I won't sink in these. I'll swim just like a penguin. Come on, Small, let's go. See you soon.
Hey, see you soon.
Hey. Oh, this is going so well.
Have you put the cards away yet, Ben?
Nearly, Small. Oh, hello, everyone. Welcome to our cafe.
The best cafe in the world! You haven't put those cards away yet, Ben.
Sorry, Small, but I was just trying to finish making my house of cards.
And you have. It looks great. It might get in the way of the cooking, though.
Oh, yes, you're right. Are you going to help me blow it down then, Small?
OK. I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down.
Hey! Hey, I know a really good game we could play with these cards, Small.
Oh, goody. Have we got time?
Of course. We don't have a customer yet, do we? OK, Small, here's what we do. Right, I'll find a card like a 4, there. So now we have to find 4 of something right here in the kitchen. OK, let's see. Oh, bowls. 1, 2. I can see 2 bowls, but not 4.
Oh, I can see some spoons. How many? 1, 2, 3, but not 4.
Well, what about cups? How many cups? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah!
Oh, great, Ben. Can I pick a card this time?
Of course you can, Small. Here you go.
Thanks, Ben. Oh, no.
What? What is it, Small?
It's a king, Ben.
A king? Ooh, that is a tricky one. I mean, there isn't a king in the kitchen, is there?
No, but I think I'd make a great king. Yes, in fact, with this cloak on, whee! I think I'd make a brilliant king.
No time for that now, Small. You better get your kingly cloak off. You don't want to get it caught on your spoonmobile.
OK, I'm on my way. Woohoo!
Who's our customer today, Small?
You'll never guess who it is, Ben.
Give me a clue.
OK, she's wearing a crown and a cloak.
Oh, a queen! A queen! Oh my, we've got a queen in our cafe. I must practice my bowing. Oh, good morning, Ma'am. How very lovely to see you, Ma'am.
There's no time for any of that now, Ben. Let's get cooking. I think it's time to look in my book.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see.
One day I came across a beautiful castle. This was the Castle of Hearts, and inside lived the famous Queen of Hearts, the sweetest queen in the whole wide world. I knocked at the kitchen door. The cook was inside. He was in a real tizzy. You see, the Queen of Hearts was a very fussy eater, and the poor cook couldn't find anything she liked. He wrung his hands and said to me, "I've tried sandwiches, I've tried jelly, but she won't put any of it in her belly. I've tried apples, juicy and scrummy, but even apples won't go in her tummy. I've tried vegetables, I've tried meat, but I can't find anything the Queen will eat." Well, as you can imagine, I had to go to her rescue. I found the Queen of Hearts in the garden. "Hello, Your Majesty," I said. "I'm your new cook for today."
"Oh dear," she replied. "That's a dreadful job because I'm very fussy about food. You'll never find anything I like."
"What about these lovely strawberries?" I asked. The strawberries looked juicy and plump and ripe. The Queen tried one and... "Ugh!" she cried. "It's too sour. Everything's too sour for me. I'm a sweet person and I need sweet things." And it was then that I had one of my brilliant ideas. I took the strawberries away and I made them into jam. Lovely sweet strawberry jam. I made jam sandwiches, and when the Queen tasted one, she said, "Delicious." And from that day on, the Queen of Hearts put jam on everything. On toast, on sausages, even on cabbage. Sometimes she accidentally put it on herself. "Look at me," she'd cry. "I'm so jammy." Little Cook to the rescue once again.
That was a great adventure.
Oh, yes, and I think it's given us a big clue about what to make for the Queen of Hearts, don't you?
Way! Maybe we could cook her something with jam.
Oh, yes, but what? I wonder.
Oh, we could...
Oh.
I know! Big Cook's Big Cookery Book!
Of course, the Big Cookery Book. There's recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book, in Big Cook's book. Here we are, Small. The perfect thing. Queen of Hearts tarts. The Queen of Hearts made some tarts all on a summer's day. The Knave of Hearts stole those tarts and took them clean away.
Oh, well, that settles it. The Queen of Hearts loves jam tarts.
Yes, she does, Small, and it's all thanks to you. After all, you introduced her to jam.
Oh, that was nothing, Ben.
And I think we should make her some more right away. After all, that naughty knave did steal hers.
That's right, Ben. I'll read out the ingredients.
And I'll see if we've got them.
OK, we're going to need shortcrust pastry.
OK, over to the fridge. Here we go, yep. Shortcrust pastry, got it, Small.
And strawberry jam.
Strawberry jam. Here we are. Oh, right, OK then, Small, we've got the shortcrust pastry, but the strawberry jam is a problem.
How can strawberry jam be a problem?
Because we haven't got any.
Oh, well, don't worry, Ben. I'll whiz off and get some. Only the best for our Queen.
Good idea, Small, and I'll get everything ready.
Hey, why don't you come along too?
Woohoo! Go, Small, whiz away! I wonder what he'll see today.
Smells good in here.
Strawberries. To make strawberry jam. My favourite. First of all, the strawberries have to be put in a big pan. And then the sugar is added to make it nice and sweet. The strawberries and sugar have to be mixed together on the hob. Smells delicious. This mixture is being poured into the strawberries to help it thicken and become jam. Now the jam can be poured into jam jars and left to cool down. Lid on, and it also needs a label to tell us what sort of jam it is. This is strawberry jam, the Queen of Hearts' favourite.
yummy strawberry jam. Better get back to the cafe. Bye.
Here we are. Hey, good morning, Mom. How very nice to meet you, Mom. Should I call you Mom or Your Majesty, Mom? Oh, hello there, Small. I was just,
Practicing your bowing.
well, yes.
Hey, I brought back some jam.
Oh, wow! Perfect. Jam fit for a queen.
I saw it being made, Ben. It was brilliant. They put all the ingredients into a big pot. Strawberries, sugar and water. And then it went all lovely and gooey.
Sounds brilliant, Small. But we better get cooking. The sooner Mom gets her jam, the better.
Right you are, Ben.
We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Jelly boats and pirates' gold, princess pea pies, carrot cakes and fruity smiles,
And envelope surprise.
We love our cafe and we love to cook. We have a fantastic recipe book. He is big cook and he is small. Friends in our cafe, we cook for them all. When your tummy gets all rumbly, you're ready for a treat. You can make something delicious to eat.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes, have you washed your hands?
Yes. All clean and ready to cook. Do you remember the ingredients to Queen of Hearts tarts?
You do?
There was shortcrust pastry
1 packet,
and strawberry jam.
3 tablespoons. We're using strawberry, but you can use any flavour you like.
Whoopee! Let's get started! Hee-hee! Hey, Ben, you'll need to turn the oven on first.
Right you are, Small. OK then, over to the oven we go. I'm going to turn it on to 200 degrees Celsius, gas mark 6.
Shh! I'm going to get some jam.
Make sure you get your grown-up helper to do this bit for you, because remember, the oven is hot, hot, hot. What's next, Small?
You have to do the pastry bit next, Ben. While I have a little taste.
OK then, here's how we roll out the pastry. Here we go. First of all, I'm going to flour the board like this and put a little bit onto the rolling pin. There. This will stop the pastry from sticking. Pop the pastry on and roll away. Oh. And I'm going to turn it every so often. There we go.
Wouldn't it be lovely to be king? I could eat all the jam in the world. The Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts, all on a summer's day. The Knave of Hearts, he stole the tarts and took them clean away.
This pastry's nice and flat now, so I'm going to take this round pastry cutter and I'm going to make 2 circles exactly the same. One there and another one there. How am I doing, Small?
Great, you're doing fine, Ben. Now what shall I call myself? OK, King Little Cook Small. No, that's too long. King Cook. King Small. Oh, I don't know.
There we are. Great. Now I've put this lot of circles onto a greased baking tray, and now I'm going to take this heart-shaped pastry cutter, here it is, and cut out heart shapes from the remaining lot of circles. Like this. And there's one over there, and another one. If you don't have a heart-shaped cutter, you could always get your grown-up helper to cut out a heart shape for you.
I don't feel like a king yet. Perhaps some more jam might help. Woohoo!
Now I'm going to use a bit of water for this next part. I'll brush some around this pastry circle. And this will help the heart-shaped circle to stick on top. So I'll just pick it up. Careful. And place it on top of the other circle. Great! I'll just do a few more. And now for the jam in the middle. That's funny. I'm sure there was more jam in here. Small. Small, it was you. Oh, well, it's lucky I've got some more in here. Now we're going to put some jam inside every heart. When the jam gets hot, it'll spread out. And the last one. Brilliant. All ready for the oven. So, oven gloves on. And over we go. And remember to get your grown-up helper to do this bit for you because the oven is hot, hot, hot. In they go for 15 minutes.
I'll set the timer for 15 minutes.
There we are, cooked and cooled. Just popping them onto a plate. There.
They look brilliant!
Hey, perfect. Here goes. Queen of Hearts tarts coming through. There, all done.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet. Time to clean and put away.
Hooray!
Wash, wipe, scrub and clean. Make the kitchen sparkle and gleam. My name's Ben. And my name's Small. We've got the cleanest kitchen of all. Tidy all the bits and bobs, the things that help us do our jobs. Ingredients well put away, ready for use another day. Pots and pans will start to smell if we don't wash them really well. And now it's clear, let's all smile, we'll be finished in a little while. All around, up and down, we've got the cleanest cafe in town.
Aha! Here comes the plate.
Oh, yes. It looks like the Queen of Hearts enjoyed her tarts. And look, Small. She's left a note.
Well, what does it say? What does it say?
Let's see, shall we? It says, Dear Big Cook Ben and Little Cook Small, my Queen of Hearts tarts were delicious. Ooh. To say thank you, here's a little gift for my friend Small, who introduced me to jam in the first place. I wonder what it is. Here you go, Small.
Thanks, Ben. Wow! A crown! For me! Brilliant!
Oh, it really suits you, Small.
Now I feel like a real king. King of the kitchen. See you soon.
See you soon.